it going, everybody? Chaos Gaming here, and yes, we are back with some more My Hero Ultra Impact. And in today's video, we got our next character ready to face off against Climax Battle Geten, and it's going to be none other than Music Festival Jiro. I know she's more of a support character than an offensive character, so clearly me phasing what I said in the beginning doesn't make sense. But who cares, man? We're still going to be popping off with her. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. And you can let me know down below if you have used this Jiro. How does she perform for you in this Climax battle? So, if you guys don't know what the Jiro does, for those of you that don't know, this Jiro has the ability to reduce status ailments that you're hit by depending what you have her active. Sometimes it could be for 2, sometimes it could be for 1. But another thing that she is doing in her hit as well is regenerating HP, giving an ally the ability to last longer, giving power. She's just doing a lot of supporting stuff besides the one thing I wish she did, which is cooldown reduction. But we do have a support memory to make sure that that's not going to be an issue for the first 2 phases. So how we're going to start this off, we're going to start with the second action skill, then we're going to start with the first one later. Reason being is that right now we don't really need what she has right here by skill impact and defense. What we need is the power. We want to pop off with the power. So let's go off with this on Geten, please, and thank you. Then we'll do this, and then finally we will do this. So let's see how much damage Uraka is going to start off with. Okay, we got the power, we got the defensive debuff. A nice 78k to start off. Let's go. So that means this AoE is going to be hitting even harder because guess what? We're going to be giving her more support. Like, what? This is going to be insane right here. Uppercut for a nice 16k. And look how much we Destro took, 19k a piece. If we do like 19 times 3, that's basically... Well, okay, so that's 67k if I'm getting the math right. That's like 67k, right? Yeah, that is some damage right there on an AoE. Mind you, on the second turn, mind you. Alright, so now we're going to be attacking Destro. We do have 2 action skills here at the ready, so what we could do is activate these, then activate the plus ultras. Bakugo's action skills are going to be coming back as well, but you know what, we're just going to activate the plus ultra skill. Frost active. Bakugo starts off with 42k. Uraka does 84k, nice. And then finally Jiro. How much are you going to do? Not going to expect a lot. 23k? That's alright. We'll take that from a support character. Alright, so now what we could do is this right here, reason for the HP restoration that we want. At first it was just for the power, but now we want it for the HP. 86k, nice. Slaps in. There we go with the skill seal. Now we could actually, I was gonna say we could activate the skills here, but we should just plus ultra. Screw it, why not? Just let it fly. Let these plus ultras fly. Let's go. 999 and 30k, nice. And then AoE as well right here. That's another thing I forgot to mention. She does AoE on the plus ultra as well. That's pretty sick, man. I like this. And now we'll do this. Wait a minute. Oh, she's the third character, right? That means she's going to be in the back phases as well. Oh my god, did that say 46k a piece? Bro, I would have saved my action skills if that was the case. Because now we're in a situation where she only has 1 action skill at the ready. We might lose here. I'm not gonna lie, folks. We might lose here. But she proved herself in the front phase to be very valuable. Very valuable. Alright, Redash, come on. I just want to see what happens, man. You're wasting my time here. So what we could do here is this turn we just activate the plus ultra, and then the next turn we activate action skills. But I don't really think that's a safe option. So what we could do is just this, and then we'll activate the plus ultra again. So start with 40k. If the support was up for Bakugo, I bet he would have done way more damage. Alright, nice, 24k. We got her action skill back, so what we'll do is this. See how much now Bakugo's gonna do. So Bakugo does 11k a piece. Nice. That's probably around like what, 50k, 40k. That's what I'm estimating around. That was alright, back in business. Now we got their plus ultras at the ready. And next turn what's gonna be fire is that we're gonna have 3 action skills once again. So far we are getting lucky with that, having our action skills back. Be careful, please. Be careful. Oh no, Bakugo's dead. He died a lot more earlier than usual. He usually dies in the last phase most times. Alright, so we have action skills here too. That was the most important thing. We could finish it off with a plus ultra, but Redestro is going to be activating his plus ultra on this turn. And what Geten likes to do is that he activates a skill right here that just boosts himself. So he's not going to be attacking us, so I'd just rather get this out the way. It doesn't matter who got activated with the... Oh, damn it. I missed the timing. What the hell? I can't believe I missed the timing off of that. Oh my god. Rare Chaos L in that instance. Add it to the compilation. Final phase. Let's go. Come on. If Jiro could win with this condition right here right now, she got all the props for me, man. So we're going to be activating plus ultra. Sadly, we are not going to be faster than the Genten. Oh, we got frozen. But luckily, we're back in business. That probably would have frozen us for 2 turns. I promise you guys, 2 turns would have got hit with that. So what I want to do is I want to have some HP. But we could just leave it with a plus ultra. Because regardless, we are getting HP with the Uraraka, but we would be getting more with the Jiro. Screw it, we'll do it like this. Okay, so they did attack us, nice, that's fire. 52k. 39k. I wish we just could get hit with a defensive debuff so this could go even faster. Now we'll do this. I'll do 4,000, 7,000, and then 5,000. Okay, we get hit with an AoE. Oh no. Come on, man. This isn't looking pretty. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if we lose, we lose. Screw it. Alright, let's see if we could Bakugo and then do damage. That's still plus ultras. Alright, with that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut right here, and then we're gonna go back to the first phase. But however, instead of us using Uraraka, we're gonna be using a single target character. So I'm gonna be bringing in 100 million Bakugo. Even though I said probably not optimal, but I still want to see how it works with it, because I don't want to bring Jiro in this backline type of situation. 100 million Bakugo here. Let's get started with the fight once again. And let's just see how in this scenario, Jiro's going to be helping us out. Bro, just shut up. Let me just cook you and that's it. Call it a video from there. I mean, but if you guys really want to see how Jiro does in a backline type of situation, I mean, we could try to bring another character in this fight and then make it to where, you know, Jiro's like the sideline showcase in that type of scenario. But for now, I think this is where Jiro's going to be in her perfect position. So now let's get started. Same thing that we did before. Activate this, and then we'll activate this with Bakugo. 4,000, 6,000, 36k a piece. Nice. Oh my god. I think if anything, if my Bakugo was like level 130, he probably would have speedran the turn for free. Jesus, man. Calm down. 32k. And then 0. Let's move on to the next phase. Now I'm curious, how much damage are we going to do to Redestro this turn right here? Will we hit him with the max 999? I don't think Tranquility is going to save you, Redestro. I mean, it didn't save you before with this Bakugo, but I think with the Jiro support, you definitely might be wanting to fear yourself. Alright, let's get this started. So Bakugo's gonna start us off. I'm gonna let this play out. Why not? Yeah, max damage. Oh my god, that is absolutely insane. And then Jiro, let her rock out again. 18k. So by 2 turns to 1 turn, he doesn't show up to be feeling the wrath of 1 HP. Alright, so we'll do this. Do I want? No, we'll just do this. Screw it. I don't care. It doesn't matter what we do. We're still gonna be doing a lot of damage. Oh yeah, we gotta wrap with this video too. Ah, he got frozen, but guess what? Since he hit my Bakugo, we're back in business. It wouldn't have mattered what happened though, because ladies and gentlemen, remember what the Jiro does. She reduces status ailments, so we would have been fine regardless of the situation. So give it to Bakugo, and then bam right here, and we should be able to attack Geten. Wait, so we have actually attacked him right here? We're so lucky, man, that it just didn't go straight to Geten right there. Because for free, we would have attacked him. Alright, now we'll do this, and then this. Perfect. 999. 74k. And then 30k. Nice damage from her this time. Nice damage, 30k. Ooh, we could wait out the turn, yeah. And we don't have to go that crazy. Like we don't gotta go plus action skills whenever we want. I almost said plus ultras. I caught myself. Yeah, we don't gotta go crazy over that. We're fine. We want to save it. 49k, and we made it. But we are starting to get low on HP. So now we're on phase 3. I'll let the rest of the fight play out. But if we lose, we lose. Actually, you know what probably could work in this fight? Like if we replace Uraraka and then we have Jiro here with the midoriya, so it'll be midoriya, Jiro, and Bakugo. I think that could be a win condition that you have, and then the fight is just good. I can see that being the case. Alright, so let's do this. We'll give this to you because you are very low on HP, and then we will attack our boy Geten. 46k. Yeah, we don't really need to power up Bakugo right here. He is more than enough to handle himself the first turn with damage. Alright, now we'll do this again. And then she's basically going to be up into the HP. Okay. And then to the 7,000 for extra damage. Oh, Redemptor, what happened? You gotta stop trying, man. It's just not going to work out for you. At all. At all. So we're fine. Bakugo dead again. We got this Bakugo back in business. The Uraraka with the defensive debuff. But sadly, Jiro won't be. Oh, that was a lot of damage from Jiro, but like I was gonna say, it will not be enough to kill. Will we be fine here? Let's see. I'm not gonna activate it. Damn, stun, but we are fine regardless. We're fine. We're gonna be able to move on. Or not! I guess we're just dead. We're back with our phase 1 team. But Bakugo is getting low. The green one. If we don't have any heals going for us here, this is just another GG. God, with everything that he does, buddy, please. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll do this. Actually, no, this. There we go. Perfect. I don't think we'll live regardless, even if we had the first action skill be activated. Yeah, because the other Bakugo is going to die. So with that, that's where we're ending today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. Again, you can let me know down below if you used the Jiro. How was she in the fight for you? And with that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.